Ladies and gentlemen of the press, good to see you. I was very pleased with broad support to my 5 priorities from Security Council. I'm sure you listened just as carefully as I did to that. As you heard from my message, my first priority is still to try to deepen the dialogue with the Syrian government and with the SNC, with the opposition, to be able to build trust, confidence, and to see that tangible results can be achieved in Syria, so that we can start to see changes taking place. And I also highlighted that I will continue to try to meet a broader segment of the Syrian population. I have met with the refugees, I met with IDPs inside of Syria. I will continue to meet with businessmen and women, and of course also civil society, and then all the aspects of the women's participation in the process. A very important part of my work is, of course, to work on the issues of detainees, abductees, and missing persons. And you will have heard what I said to the Council on the challenges related to that. Then I also tried to make a new push for a new international format in support for the Geneva talks, and I will continue to work on that. As you know, I was just in Nur Sultan meeting with Turkey, Iran, and Russia. And on Friday in Geneva, I will be meeting with a small group. And obviously all of these questions will then be on the table, and we will be discussing that. The last thing I will mention, Constitutional Committee. As you heard, we are making progress. When will we finish? I don't know.
Special Envoy James Bays from Al Jazeera. You've been patiently working away quite quietly away from us now for 4 months. I know you don't want to be pushed on timelines, but are you hopeful you could finally get this Constitutional Committee together in Geneva this summer?
Yes, I'm hopeful. It should, I believe it should be possible to move forward. We have made tangible progress, both when it comes to discussion on names and on the rules of procedure. But as you know very well, there is no agreement before everything is agreed. But yes, I'm optimistic.
Thank you, Mr. Pedersen. My name is Ali Barada. I work for Asharq Al-Awsat newspaper and for France 24. My question is, you seem to be quite optimistic about the future of the political process led by the United Nations. But still, there are reports that the Astana meeting was not so successful. You couldn't find solutions to the abductees, and also on the Constitutional Committee, although you're proposing some kind of formats, new formats, they're not acceptable. What makes you so optimistic?
Listen, I will not describe the level of optimism I have. But what is important is that I've had, as I said, intensive dialogue with the government and with the SNC, the opposition, and those discussions have indeed been very good. We've been able to move forward. And this is the basis for why I'm saying that I'm hopeful that it should be possible to move forward.
Thank you. Mr. Pedersen, you are also asking for international support, or
Yes.
maybe platform or group. Are you talking about a new group? Because we already have seen several groups before. Do you have a new list of countries in your mind that you can call for such a group? Or are you talking about the old platform that is already established?
I'm currently having a discussion with myself and with different international actors on this. And as I said in the briefing to the Council, what I need is a committed group to come together and to support our efforts of relaunching the political process in Geneva. And when I have some more details, I will get back to you.
So you mean you're still in the brainstorming stage, or have you discussed it?
I believe I've sort of achieved a little bit more than brainstorming. I think I'm making progress there as well. Thank you so much. Good to see you.